have no ideas, nothing in hand. We don't even have a script. Does anyone even care? Do we even have a boom operator?
He graduated.
Wait, so who's gonna be our boom operator?
Guys, I can be the boom operator.
Is this where Foam Club meets?
Hello, Mustangs. Thank you for tuning in to this week's Friday Focus. I'm Kimmy.
And I'm Emily.
That opening we just saw is for all YouTubers, future Hollywood producers, and amateur filmmakers. You are invited to an after-school film club meeting on Monday, September 11th in the TV studio. No experience is needed. We will plan art projects for the year and prepare for the film competition in the spring. See Mr. Meister or Mr. Capitas for more information.
In college news today, ISAC Financial Assistance Representative will be available to work with students and parents regarding financial concerns for college in the CCRC from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Also, Bradley University and Elmhurst College will be visiting. Check Naviance for details and to sign up to meet with representatives. Next week, Butler University, Illinois College, Marquette University, Northern Illinois, and Iowa State University will be here. Check Naviance for details and to sign up to meet with the representatives.
If you are interested in working tech for the New Faces or Fall Play, we will have an organizational meeting today in room A106 from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Speaking of theater, the first production for Mundelein Theater will be on Monday and Tuesday of next week. An evening of student-directed one-act plays will be presented at 7:30 p.m. on both of those days. Tickets are only $5.
And while we're on the topic of the arts, looking for something to do this weekend? The Mundelein Arts Festival is this weekend. Wondering what that's all about? Take a look at the story put together by Nikki Wegner.
Vendors from all over the state come here for 2 specific days just to showcase their artwork and how they express art in many different ways.
Well, I have a friend who lives in Mundelein, and I tried to figure out what we could do together, and checked out the internet, and it said Mundelein Art Fair, and I thought, why not?
But being exposed to all sorts of works in general, and a show like this is a great opportunity to be seeing a lot of different kinds of work, different styles of work. My work is a contemporary realism, but other people might do abstractionism or photorealism or impressionism, when you get exposed to a lot of different kinds of forms of visual art, then you might decide and find something you really like.
I actually like all of the pottery that's around here, and it's definitely natural looking, and it's good to see that everybody has a different style to it.
I like working with old antiques. I like creating stuff from it, and I like creating things with a sense of humor, and I think my art has a little bit of a sense of humor to it.
I'm helping out with the kids' table, and like when kids walk by, they can do crafts and stuff just for fun.
So my favorite thing about coming here is just getting to interact with the different people that come by, because that's the big difference in being able to sell directly to people rather than the internet, is you actually get to meet and talk to people instead of just seeing an email address come across.
Yeah, just talking with people around art, there's no better subject than that.
The Mundelein Fine Arts Festival will showcase the talents of 45 fine artists and craftspeople who work in the variety of media. In addition, Mundelein students will have work there as well. For those of you looking for a cheap date, it is free on both Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily at Crackler Park in downtown Mundelein.
Float building for your class floats in the homecoming parade starts this Sunday at 9:30 a.m. All students are welcome to participate. Meet by the garages at the tennis courts. Student leadership will be providing pizza for lunch. We would love to see you there.
And while we're on the topic, the homecoming dance is coming up. The homecoming theme for this year is A Night Under the Stars. Ticket sales for the dance go on sale this Monday. Be a star and remember to buy your ticket early because tickets cost $10 next week and then increase to $12 the following week.
Today is September 8th. Kimmy, does that mean anything to you?
Isn't it the day that all Powder Puff forms are senior girl registration forms are due to Miss Henricks?
Yes, that is true. But do you know what famous events took place on this day, September 8th?
No, but thankfully, we begin a new segment on the Friday Focus titled On This Day, created by Maddie Newald. So let's take a look to see what happened on this day.
We all know the famed story of the ocean liner Titanic, the unsinkable ship that sank on April 14th, 1912. However, I'm pretty sure you didn't know about its sister ship, the HMS Oceanic, that also wrecked on September 8th, 1914, in a tiny island off the coast of Scotland. Talk about bad luck. September 8th also brought us one of our favorite talk show hosts, Oprah Winfrey. Everyone knows Oprah, but back in 1986, Oprah was just starting off. On this day, Oprah first went national with her show on the news network WMAR with King World.
I'm Oprah Winfrey, and welcome to the very first National Oprah Winfrey Show! Today,
in 1974, President Gerald Ford pardoned his predecessor, Richard Nixon. He claimed that the U.S. needed to move on from Watergate and that it wouldn't benefit on dwelling on the situation anymore. Despite the public backlash, the president followed through, creating a very controversial event in our politics.
To determine the right thing for me to do with respect to my predecessor in this place, Richard Nixon.
Thank you, Maddie, for that trip down history lane. Have you lost something? Please see security at the front desk to check the log. All unclaimed items gathered since May 2017 will be purged today, Friday, September 8th at 3 o'clock.
Worried about the coming robot apocalypse? Join the robotics team for our first meeting of the year today after school in D18. The meeting will start at approximately 3:30 p.m. We are looking for anyone interested in engineering, technology, or science. No experience is needed. All are welcome. If you have any questions, see Mr. Dame or Mr. Cabrera for more information. There will be snacks.
Well, that is all for today's announcements. Have a good Friday, everyone. See you at the art fair.